This video is intended to be an example of how to create a very short program in Eclipse. From start to finish, we're going to create a Hello World program as quickly as we can and just go through the steps of how that works. So here's my Eclipse installation. I already have a number of projects here, but I'm going to create a new project for this program. I'm actually going to close this project before we start. Okay, so I need a new project, and so I will click in the Package Explorer section of the window, and I will say New Java Project, and then this dialog comes up, and I have to give the project a name, and I'm going to call it Hello World Project. Okay, but I'm actually going to take the spaces out, so I'm going to use what they call Pascal case. Okay, so I don't have to mess with any of these other settings, so I'll just say finish, and as you can see, it creates a new project folder here for me. So once I have this new project, I can actually look inside of it, and to actually write a program here, a very simple Hello World program, I have to right click there and say New and add a class to this Java project. So I'm going to say New Class, and I get a dialog box with some options, and I can ignore these options for now and give my program a name, and I'm going to call it the program Hello World. Okay, just a quick note. I am calling this program. I'm saying that I'm creating a program, but I chose New Class from the menu. Why is that? Well, because everything in Java is stored in class files, and so a program, a class, can be the top level of a program. So a class, a program is made up of classes, but you need at least one class in a program. So this is going to be a program with one class in it. So I said New Class. Alright, so to finish using this dialog box, I type the name in. I'm not going to change any of these options, but I am going to say give me a public static void main. Public static void main, the main method of a class, is actually the part of the class where the program starts running. And I'm going to say finish. And so basically this gives me kind of the skeleton of a class. I don't need the constructor. I just need a main, and all this program is going to do when it runs is it's going to say system dot out dot println hello world. This is the classic first program that anyone writes in any language. Okay, then I save that, and now I have a program. I've got the minimum requirements of a program. I've got a single class that has a main method, which is what will start running when I run the program, and it's got one line of code that writes to the console. So let's go ahead and run it. We run it, it writes to the console, and we're done. And that's how you create from scratch a project with a class file in it so that you have a simple Java program.